Hi, I'm Luke Bobalek. This is my questionnaire for OK Goodnight. I thought it might be a little awkward if I just read these questions myself, so I'm going to bring in a friend. I hope you don't mind. All right, come on in, buddy. It's Kermit the Frog! Yay! He's going to be reading these questions for me. All right, let's jump right into it.
What's your school, major, and year?
I am a senior dramatic writing student at the Savannah College of Art and Design, or SCAD.
Where are you from?
I'm from Vienna, Virginia. It's this cute little small town outside of Washington, D.C. It's very much everyone works in the government or in STEM, and that kind of pragmatic approach has definitely influenced me as a creative, for certain.
What's your favorite class you've taken so far?
My favorite class I've taken so far is probably TV history. I don't know. There's just something really fun about going back from like, we touch on everything from like vaudeville to Sopranos and learning the history of this thing I love so much, from like the three big networks to the sitcom. It was just a lot of fun.
What's your dream career?
Dream career? Television staff writer. I don't know. I've always loved writing in all its forms, but as a career, I just love like writing with people, finding those challenges, making each other laugh, and then also that at the end of the day, you have the script and you hand it off to production, and different people collaborate and just work on it together, and it becomes something way more interesting and compelling than if you'd just done it by yourself. I think TV's just that kind of magical thing.
What's your experience working in television or film so far?
Probably my most significant experience is that every year SCAD puts on a multi-camera sitcom. This year we did one called Lodged. It's about a ski lodge, and I was lucky enough to be head writer and executive producer on it. Just being there from like development to writing to production was such a thrill, and just working with people in different departments was, I don't know, just a lot of fun.
What was your favorite show as a kid, and what's your favorite show now?
Favorite show as a kid was Pokemon. There was like 850 episodes or something like that. I love the idea of just going on an adventure. And then favorite show now is probably The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Oof, I love that show. It's from the 60s, it's woman-led, it's a show about comedy, and it's as funny as it says it is, which is so important. And I don't know, the arcs are great, the characters are endearing. I don't know, it's a temple for like what I enjoy in media, essentially.
What's a popular show you can't believe made it on air?
That would be The Rehearsal with Nathan Fielder on HBO. Just what a weird show. That's why I'm kind of stunned it got greenlit. It's unscripted, but it's scripted, kind of. It's like real people, and as a people watcher, it's just, I don't know, it's compelling.
What's your favorite book of all time?
That would be Ursula K. Le Guin's A Wizard of Earthsea. She's a fantastic author, first of all. It's a story about a wizard, a young wizard coming into his powers. The magic is an allegory for masculinity and the power of it. So this character makes a mistake, and the rest of the book he's like, you're taking responsibility for his actions. And I think that's such an important message for young men, but also just wrapped in such an entertaining and compelling format that, I don't know, it's great. And then what I've been reading recently is just HBO bound together the scripts of Succession, and just reading the differences between the show and the script is, I don't know, that's fun to me.
What's a personal film to you?
Personal film to me is The Birdcage with Nathan Lane and Robin Williams. It was one of my first exposures to just queer culture in general for the first time, and it made a great first impression on me.
Do you listen to any podcasts?
I do listen to podcasts. Mostly comedy, My Brother and Me, things of that ilk. I've been really into D&D podcasts recently because it's where like really talented improvisers kind of just go nuts and do their own thing, which is cool.
What would you like to be doing in 5 years?
I would like my career to be rolling, whatever that looks like. Working with friends and collaborators to make whatever the next thing is. Maybe like a nice apartment I decorate like Fraser Cranes. And then this weekend, I'm going to pin some hours on my pilot, and then I'm driving 2 hours up to Charleston because that's where the nearest Trader Joe's is. And I love Trader Joe's. Me and all my friends do, so we're going up together.
What's one thing you've learned about yourself this year?
I don't know, discovering my inner child, frankly. I think a lot of people, when they say that, it's like a form of innocence. For me, it's just joy. And I think it's no better exemplified than what I geek out about, which is this guy. It's puppets, truly. They're just like, they're these little beacons of joy. It doesn't matter where you're 4 or 44, or if it's for education or entertainment. You can look at them and they're kind of real. They're very practical, and they're just joy. And I think they make us think about things in a very fresh way, which is important. All right, last one, buddy. Take it away.
Are you a Grace or a Frankie?
Me, personally, I'm a Frankie. I got that wryness, I got that optimism slightly, and then just kind of like almost woo-ness to make sure. I don't know. I think things will work out. I think people need to believe in that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. I also look at the hair. Isn't it giving Lily Tomlin? He agrees. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to chat soon. Bye.